Hello, Jenny Cat. Hello, Kiss. Anyway, hi. Yes, I am slightly back. Because why not? Basically, right? Why not? But there's actually more. I have quite the story to tell. While you hear like light tapping and clicking in the background and a lot of typing in the background, because that's what I'm thinking. What will happen in the upcoming weeks? Basically, what do you want me to say? Fuck you, Goose! I'm refunding that. No, I'm not saying it. I hold the bit power. Fuck you. I'll only look. I'll do the thingy where I'll only fucking say it in when we have the next, what was it called? When we have the next session. Alright? Oh fucking right. Oh, hang on 2 seconds before doing that. Yeah, no, so here's the thing that I wanted to okay. Get that over there. Anyway, here's the thing that I wanted to actually do for a bit that I haven't really gone to do, basically, was trying to like, how do I put it? Like, for me, I was trying my goddamn hardest to do more, but I was burnt out. I burned myself like very fast. Basically, I was at that point where I was like, should I give in for a second? The intrusive thoughts were coming in, going like, hey, you should probably stop. And I was like, I need to post an update in the server. Oh, thank goodness I remind you then. Definitely, Pasho. Ah, there we go. I'm refunding it for another day. Hola, si Trito, ¿cómo está? Estoy mejor. Automáticamente 100% Pasho. Estaba diciendo que casi, ¿cómo se dice? Que casi rendí. Automáticamente, por lo menos haciendo streams. Por el momento. Pero me tomé un como mini break en ese punto. Sí, Pasho. Automáticamente Pasho. Hello, Liam. Welcome. Hey Vinny, I'm so glad to be in attendance. What do you mean? That's fine. That's what VODs are here. That is why it's permanent. Hello, Soulslave. Welcome. I'm passing by to say hi and then rest. Aw, thank you. You have a good rest. Altamente 100% Pasho. Pasho. Anywho, fuck that I was gonna say? Wait! When are you gonna play Overwatch? No, I can only play Fortnite. Unless you know how to play Final Fantasy 14, which is free up until fucking Stormblood, I would say the Fire Emblem expansion, so you can just play it for free while enjoying the fucking story. And yeah. Definitely, Pasho. Also, Goose. Question. What the fuck happened? Are you okay though? In terms of the whole job thing. Are you okay though? Altamente, 100% Pasho. Altamente. Okay, anyway, aside from that, oh, I'm fine. Okay. It's not the it is what it is type of fine that guys do. I hope not. Altamente, 100% Pasho. ¿Verdad que recuperes el ánimo pronto? Son feas esas etapas. Sí, altamente. Eso es porque tomé un ¿cómo se dice? Un break. 100% altamente por lo menos. CP. Management just pissed me off again. Do you wanna head pat? I mean, I'm fucking short, but like I could try to head pat you if you like kneel over. Definitely Pasho. Anyway, but aside, I wanted to pull all of that there, because I was like, nah, I'm fine. Okay. Because I was going to say, what you call it? I think I want to put a small pause on like the gaming streams. I do enjoy the gaming streams as much as the next person, and what I want to finish, because of the sole factor that I want to try something, cause an acquaintance said, because I tried to like step around talking about being a VTuber and stuff, and they're like, well, I know somebody that's sort of around the industry I think that you're talking about. They kind of work around YouTube as a YouTube employee. And what they say mostly is try to make a stream about you working. And I was like, I never really done that before. I think it might be boring. But I think it would help me focus because I need an incentive to do it myself. And I was like, wait, monkey mode. Pasho. I didn't make 600 videos alone, basically. Well, no, technically, yes, I did make 600 videos alone. Well, technically, not 600 videos. How many videos have I actually put up? Actually, videos differ from streams. Yes. At least, at the very least. I think I did 100 or so. I'm like, I feel like I did 100 or so. Oh, yeah, it's probably more than 100. Oh, yeah. Some of them were just shit posting. But I love shit posting. Yeah. Pasho. Yo. Definitely. Before I actually could pay an editor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, exactly. Because I'm like, I gotta get back in the saddle. At the same time, I'm like, holy fuck, I remembered why I was burnt out. Yeah, so probably around like 150 solo. And then the rest is live streams. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I'm probably going forward, at least for me, at the moment. Like, I want to sort of get back into it in terms of like making videos, and I'm like here I go back at it again, probably making another 100 videos. Why? Because why not? Before I do gaming again, because I feel more burnt out that way. And speaking of gaming, yeah, no, guys, sorry, I was stuck in again BG Segs 3. Why? No reason whatsoever. Yeah, I wanted to replay it again. But I asked dear brother Esther. I asked him, I was like, do you think we could like play a game together? I think that would be so fucking hilarious. Like, I've only replayed it once, which is like the one replay, and I'm like, my second replay is literally capitalistic. I give them like 900 gold to like max out their like thingy. Their max out for me is like 92%. And then get all the junk stuff that I got equivalent to the 900 gold, and then some, and get all the gold from them, and then like get the stuff that I need at a different price. Capitalism, baby! So yeah, if you couldn't tell, that is me on my like second run solo in BG Segs 3. I'm not done with the top layer yet. If I can remember, I am still in Act 1 before going into the Underdark for Act 2. Act 2.5, I would say, probably. For the sole reason that I had a lot of fun, and also I think it's hilarious because I'm like, I know the first night after you beat the Goblin Cap stuff, I find it really funny that it's like you either head straight for Segs or not, and I'm like, okay, this is my D&D character. We are not going for the obvious. We're not going for the twink vampire. As much as my fucking run is so fucking different. Oh my god, can I say how different it is from my first run? Because my first run, I was a squishy magician. Because I wanted to use the magic. I wanted to use all the magic. Okay, and I was a short stack. Basically, I put myself as a halfling because yes and yes. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is. The point is, I was like, honestly, my character, not only being stingy with gold, but being a pure-ass capitalist and then just yoinking the money as soon as, like, the discount was even higher and fair and stuff like that, and giving all of, like, the what was it called? The whatchamacallit? The people, the junk stuff that I just pick off of the ground. It's like the rock is 1 gold. Fuck it, take the rock, I'm taking your extra gold. I love it so much. It's amazing. I know it was hard to restrain myself because Asterion was completely different from my first playthrough of the game when I went in blind. Anyway, oh my god, it's amazing. The thing is, I didn't use my long rest. I made sure I was a bard. Even though I have healing powers, and unironically, I made sure to heal up the team as best as I could in that time frame and such. Before I use my small, like my short rest, right? And so, I went through the entirety of the top place with only 1 remaining short rest. Until I really needed it for like exterminating the goblins and whatnot, yada yada yada. Because I'm like, I don't wanna still side with the goblins, not because they're goblins, but because they smelled like piss, and I draw the line at piss. All right. Anywho, okay, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. After using my short rest, after defeating the goblins and whatnot, and doing the, what was it called? And finishing up the quest line of like, hey, save the tieflings, because my character is also a tiefling, unironically. So I think it's even more funnier that way. And then I was like, I can't wait to get the cute outfits in like the whatchamacallit. Oh, you're here too. Are you gonna grab that? Are you gonna grab that? Grab it. I think I'm gonna grab it. Pardon me. It's like telling somebody about the lunch money situation. It's like, are you gonna not even the lunch money, the like extra fruit on the ground. Are you gonna grab that? I need it. I'm fucking greedy. I need it. I need it. I need it. What are you playing? Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I have to. I'm playing Stardew Valley in the game because I need some shit, and I feel bad because I don't know if the person went AFK as soon as I My bad. I needed clusters. I didn't realize they were right down below me. I was like, this is the spot to get all the good shit. I kind of needed the good shit because I'm running low on materials. Okay, anyway, back to my thingy of BG Segs 3. It took a lot of restraint to not romance the vampire again. Because the fact is that Asterion, like, if I don't do a long rest of the first night, basically, you open up a lot of dialogue with your characters. Like, a lot of trust dialogue, basically, with all of them. And I recruited Will early because I recruited Will a little bit later. Unironically, because I didn't know Will was a playable character, even though he's in the fucking like front of the game. But I'm like, I never saw him, you know. when you don't see a character that's like in the main cover of the game, in like the game, because I was like, I never really interacted with the character that much in my first playthrough. So I was like, where the fuck is this guy? I think I can have a guy, right? I only have 2 guys. I don't want my 3rd slot to be a woman. Because it was either having annoyingly Lizelle or Shadowheart, and I was like, I kept that empty. That's how bad it was before we get a house sign later on, because I was like, oh, but ah! And you know how torn I was in terms of the endings, because I was like, hello Neo, welcome. You know how torn I was trying to choose between the druid, the hot druid bear, and the vampire twink. That's really hard, okay? That's really, really hard. Alright? Can I be honest? I made sure to put 2 separate save files because, to be perfectly honest, I didn't want to give up the vampire twink first, because he was my first playthrough run, and I was so sad if I've done him dirty, basically. Even though he treated me like absolutely like being very dumb or something like that. Yeah. Because I didn't know how to get his approval up for some reason. En modo speedrun intentando ¿cómo se dice? Intentar, ¿cómo se dice? Hacer romance con uno con los chicos, por lo menos por el vampiro en Baldur's Gate 3. Era muy difícil para mí en mi primera, ¿cómo se dice? Juego, automáticamente, 100% Pasho, era terrible. Terrible, Pasho. No, Pasho. Sí, Pasho. Pero encima de todo eso, sí, me olvidé de decir esto en español también, por si en caso si querían saber. La mayoría de los directos que voy a hacer más o menos adelante van a ser, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo lo digo? Van a ser para trabajar, absolutamente, sí, Pasho. Para que yo pueda terminar unos proyectos y algo de eso encima, solo para que yo podría tener más motivación, absolutamente, que no tener, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Motivación o algo de eso? Sí, Pasho, absolutamente, Pasho. Hasta que ahorro suficiente dinero para pagar un editor o algo de eso para clips. 100% Pasho. Thank you. Buenas como ya lo ven en español. Sí, por lo menos, absolutamente, 100%. Me confundo cuando estaba muy, ¿cómo se dice? Muy emocionada sobre un juego que todavía estoy jugando. 100% Pasho, absolutamente Pasho. Yeah. What was it called? Becomes a hyper-fixated doggo when talking about game that is very entertaining and very liked. Yes. Hang on, I have tea. Oh, they're still staying there! Oh. I feel bad. I'ma go. I'ma get out of the way. I got at least over 100. That's the part that matters. I'll come back here later. I did come in a little bit late. I was playing Stardew Valley, so there's like a class that's called like a botanist, where you have to, like, you know, start getting some stuff. And there's a certain area where you're able to have all the stuff that you need, like technically the materials, so you can like manifest some things. And I just find it funny that someone was just right below it on the spot, and I was like, can I be there instead? I don't know if you're there or not. Because I don't know if they're also grabbing some materials as well. Because you need them for, like, what was it, like summoning, providing, etc. It's a lot. Yeah. Humma. Anywho, that's not the point. The point is that I'm playing a game in the background while talking to everyone because that's what I wanted to do today for at least a short amount of time, just for the sole factor that I was just very, what was it called? Demotivated! Yeah. A bit demotivated at the time that was happening. But I feel a lot better. It wasn't anything like personal and whatnot. It was just, what was it? It was just weird life stuff that was just happening in the background. Altamente 100% Pasho. Aside from that my work is making me do a lot of closing shifts, so I wasn't able to like wiggle in between like my nightly the nightly times that I do want to stream. So yeah, I'm like I'm probably gonna do another 100 videos in the streams of like motivating with everybody while also chatting at the same time, you know? Hola, conchuda. Hola, Adventillo. Buena, welcome. ¿Cómo estás, puta madre? 100% Pasho. Hello, dog day is awesome. Buena, welcome, Pasho. Pasho. You're always playing a game in the background role. Even in campaign you are. No! No! Not all the time. Sometimes I do pay attention. Pasho. Pasho. Yeah. Not just paying attention, it just depends on like what we're doing. Yeah. Definitely. Even in campaigns. So like I don't know if they want me to chime in or not yet. Definitely Pasho. Pasho. ¿Leíste conchuda? Yeah! Oh yeah, I love you. What do you mean? Fuck! It was not the right thing to say! It was conchuda! Pensaba que dijiste eso normalmente! I thought bruh, whenever I hear you, whenever we VC, you usually just say conchuda and I'm like, okay. Hama. Sí, Pasho! Fine, you're right. Sometimes you are looking at no. That would be a bit too rude. Yeah. Going to FAP in the middle of a campaign? Nah, man. I have standards. I have good standards. Definitely. I wouldn't have segs in the background while like rolling a perception check. I love it. Welcome. Pasho. You know what conchuda means? No, I don't remember. Hola, dragon. Welcome. Zippy, Pasho. I hope he doesn't die from that. Oh no. If he dies from that, I'll be very, very sad. Huma. You think Joe would probably have segs in the background while telling us to roll a perception check? Damn. That's hardcore. Pasho. Huma. I fucking made a deal. I made a horrible deal. I'll only say it once whenever we do a campaign again. I'll say the word, but I'm not saying it right now, cause fuck that. The word that destroys my brain. It's too long of a word. Is Joe we're talking about? He's probably got 3 or 4 things happening, playing Overwatch while we're playing. That's a lot of multitasking. Yep. Pasho. Yeah, as in the little one. The little means, ink pussy, and it's one of those 100 words that varies to say bitch in Spanish. You know what? Yeah, you would call me a bitch. You know what? I don't blame you. Pasho! Yeah, no, it would still sound like something you would tell me, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. if you wanna join in the call thing, that's fine. Altamente. Yeah. Let me know so I can have a Discord pop up. I only wanted to do a short stream for a little bit. Because of what I wanted to, like, I guess, address to everyone. Yeah. Altamente. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Up. And then up. And then... There we go. I saw the thingy. Wait, let's see. Oh, hang on. Let me see if chat can hear you.
Ok. ¿Me escucha, manga de culos rotos, putos, trolos mal cogidos, hijos de recontra mil putas, recalcada concha puta de su mal cogidísima madre bien trola? Manga de chupavergas.
Yay! Yeah, they heard that. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
But yeah, what do you, I have a question actually for you. What do you think of, like, my new approach, basically? So what I'm going to do in this, like, upcoming week or so is just, stream. But it's just gonna say, like, a working stream where you just hear a lot of, like, typing and tapping, basically. Because
So basically, does that mean that you're basically gonna do your taxes while doing a stream?
No, I've already done my taxes. No,
okay,
I didn't think about that. No, I was like, I'd already done my taxes because I got my money back from them. I was like, yeah, I got some money. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so what kind of work will you do?
Basically like video editing. I can't really show my window for video editing because it does crash. I did a test run one time, and it doesn't. Because I would do my VTuber model on top of it, so instead I was like, oh, that's not gonna work out as well.
That's weird. That should not happen. That's weird.
It's okay. So I'm just thinking, okay, I'm gonna just put my model to the side, and like it'll still be like this basically, or like with a different background, and it's like it's just a working stream. No big deal. You're gonna hear a lot of tapping. Or typing and stuff, clicking, basically almost like ASMR wise, and also because I don't really want to show the clips because I'm gonna upload them, basically, like later on.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think it's a bad idea if you wanna show a little. Like, I've seen some people who does that. Well, I love how Popcorn Kitty says out of nowhere, "Are you from Big Free Woman?" What the fuck is Big Free Woman?
I don't know that, but I think that's hilarious. Oh, Mr. J, what the hell?
I don't know that Popcorn Kitty, but I wish that she were a Big Free Woman. God does not exist. I was waiting for a Big Free Woman since a long time ago. And look at her.
I am very short.
Tiny, stinky, weak. I have the opposite of what I wanted.
No, you have a sister! You have a short, thick Latina sister! What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
Okay, yeah, okay, you're right, you're thick, you're right.
Yay! Okay, but, yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna motivate myself to,
Absolute wincest.
No! Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. Stop dying, goddammit!
I'm sorry. Johnny can fuck you.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I needed a motivator. I got a little depressed basically. I was like, oh, and then basically. Because of the sole thing that it's like I could copy other editors like very quickly, but I hate the format. I hate it so much with a burning passion. I don't know why, but I just don't like the format that they all use.
All this time that I met you, you always hated those kind of things that like make a video like make you focus more on the effects than the content of the video itself. I remember that you told me something like that years ago. So
or like Or like how some things are done.
I get it. I
Mhm.
get what Popcorn says right now.
Eh?
Popcorn is talking about the Statue of Liberty.
Oh no. What? No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Popcorn. Yeah. I mean, she's on USA, but that the Statue of Liberty is on New York. She's not from New York. It's on New York,
No.
right?
Yeah, it's in New York. But I was like,
Okay.
oh no. I was like, huh?
Yeah, but
How
he's
would that be a
learning.
resemblance?
I
But thank
mean,
you.
I mean, he's learning English, so probably that was literally the first thing to think about USA. Not gonna lie, that would be also my first thing. What you think?
But
You think Freedom Lady? I remember. I catch the reference.
let's read.
Uh,
Oh,
but yeah, like the first thing
cool.
that the people think about the very first thing that people think about when it comes about USA is the Statue of Liberty. It's not like I'm thinking, oh yeah, the country of the
I
was on the
honestly was
monument of
thinking
Washington.
about the eagle and then the hamburger.
I mean, yeah, that's also true. That's also true. But number one, Mexican Eagle is cooler, and fuck to all Americans who think the opposite here. And number two, yeah, I love that your country basically has the hamburger as the national fruit because there's nothing else to eat.
Oh, that's evil. But it's so fucking funny though.
Oh god. Asesino dice días, tarde o noche, doña Coneja y señor Berenjena. Señor, ahora soy señor Berenjena. Oh god.
But yeah, what do you think? I never really technically done this stream before. Well, actually, I have in like the past, but that was on my laptop. But now I again I did a test run and I was like, I'd rather do what I do best, like yapping in the background while also like working on stuff and looking at chat occasionally to talk with, just to motivate myself to do 100 more videos until until I save money for an editor. That's the plan basically.
Look. Like I say, I think it's a good. I think it's a good idea. I mean, you always okay. First of all, I don't think that you should think too much about how like fuck. I don't know how to talk. I don't think you should think too much about if you should copy or not what other people does. I mean, that's an option. But you don't have to feel it forced. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I remember that you were complaining about that, but you can make your own way. And even if you feel that but my way is similar to this one, well, fuck that. Do you think that my art is 100% original? No, I had to learn from someone else, and eventually it's taking my own shape. It's gonna happen the same to your videos. So don't feel too self-pressure about that, okay?
Yeah, that's
Do
what
it the way that you feel more comfortable.
That's why I felt so conflicted to that, and I was like fuck, but also fuck. And then I did look. Like, I know like my channel says 1,000 and some videos, but technically it's 100 plus videos and like 900 live streams. I think that's hilarious.
See. But, I mean, yeah, you've been streaming quite a long time. Yeah. But look, something that one of my masters something that one of my two friend masters told me when it comes about drawing, and I think this applies to anything else that you decide to do. Either you can make video, music, a fucking statue, whatever the people who listening here is doing, anything that you all do. I will give you this advice from my master. She always used to tell me that everything that we see and we like today is a copy, indirectly, is a copy of something else. And if we don't care about that in the daily time, then no one is gonna care about that for our own work, you know. But even if you feel, but I'm not going too much into the direction this other person took, Look, don't feel too self-pressure about that. Eventually, you're gonna take your own shape. Like I say, my own art style is not something that I did on the very first day. It's
Mm,
not something 100% original. It's
mhm.
slowly taking shape. That's a process. That's part of the process. That's part of the journey. It's a stressful journey, yes, but it's one that if you're able to resist that and to be stubborn and I kind of stupid like I am, you're gonna survive.
Yay! Oh, did you see what I sent you? The one with Teto? In the claymation style. Cause you said you told me that you like Teto, and I saw this on my timeline, and I was like, that looks cute. Here you go.
I don't I don't like Tito. I love Tito. She is my favorite. I absolutely love her. And yeah, I saw it. It's adorable. It's the cutest thing ever. And I mean, I want to see more of that. But I cannot believe that it's not stop motion. I mean, it is, but I mean, it's not physical stop motion.
Mm. Well, I mean, it
It's
takes
an
time, but
amazing.
I mean, we have the technology and how fast people go. Or my favorite is Blender. Hello, Pink Panther.
I mean,
Welcome.
hyping banter, but yeah, I would love
Mm-hmm.
to. I mean, I would love someday at least.
Welcome.
I wanted to try someday to make a little stop motion animation, even if it's just 10 seconds, but I would love to give it a try. Because it looks fun, to be honest. Stressing, but fun.
You know. Can I tell you?
No.
You know what's fun? No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you anyways. You know what's also fun and also is in stop motion? You wanna know? You wanna know? You wanna know?
Kicking a kid from the stairs?
No, Gundam.
That was not fun.
Gunpla. Gumpla. Gumpla.
Gum-
Gumpla.
okay.
Gumpla! You can move them, take pictures, and then put that all together in a video editor and make stop motion.
I know when she becomes a chihuahua. but hey, you want me to do that? Perfect. You might be the Gunpla bitch because I'm not gonna pay for that.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the mall today. I forgot to go to the mall today because I was like, fuck it. I have Friday off. Let's fucking go. The sad part is that Reeve doesn't have Friday off. He's working until next Friday, so 7 days. 7 days of work. I'm like, no!
Oh.
But anyway, the one time that I get a free day off, basically, and I'm like, no! Pasho! No!
But today you didn't have to go to do your job?
No, because this is obligatory, like my day off. But I have a bonus day off on Friday, tomorrow. So I'm going to the mall and I'm just going to enjoy myself there. That's
cool.
the thing is, it's because I want to buy a phone case before my phone actually gets damaged. Because my phone case, like the one that I had for a very long time, started to break.
Girl, do you want to say? Okay.
Oh,
Look,
that's so cool.
And he's Chinese. Ni hao, popcorn. I was gonna say that you say that, oh yeah, I have to buy a phone case to protect my phone because it could break. Let me show you how's my phone case.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna say
you're in English. There's always chances to learn. You just take your time to learn them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Provecho.
Thank you.
Look, you're gonna see it and tell me what the fuck, really? You cannot be more Latino than this. Okay. Now come on. Send it.
Also,
I grabbed it on that way so you can see how it is right now. It was complete before, and now this is so like rubber. Look at that.
1 second. I'm also still playing the thingy. It. Oh, that's something that my mom would do.
That was it had protection. It had protection before, but it broke and it fell down. And I'm like, okay,
tenía protección, pero ya solo son las líneas de un condón. Hold on. I am right. I am fucking right on this one.
Yeah. Okay. Popcorn. Hey, your English is good. Popcorn. Your English is good. Also. Pero, como es, sí, o sea, en un momento se me cayó el trabajo, se le cayó la protección y se hizo mierda. Y mi compañero, my coworker says, hey, dude, you should buy a new phone case. That one is destroyed. But and I was like, but look, it's completely safe. Nothing happened. See, it's completely safe. It's working. But it's a broken phone case. It's not even a phone case anymore. But it's still attached. Look, and I shake the phone. Look, it's still attached.
No. You would be surprised at my phone case. Like, the edges are, like, peeling off. Like, it's not sticking on the phone case anymore. That's what I mean.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna show me. Take a pic to your phone case.
Yeah, hang on. Well, I'm not moving right now. Pasho, I am too comfy in the chair. I have 2 blankets on me. I am cozy.
Motherfucker! I'm moving into awesome here. Do you think that I'm hot? I'm freezing here and I'm still doing it. Come on.
Pasho, está bien. Alright. There we go.
Yeah, for real, popcorn. I also speak Spanish. Yeah. Yo hablo español porque soy argentino, pero también hablo inglés porque esta pendeja culiada habla inglés.
Yeah.
Aunque también habla español, pero no sabe la mitad de las cosas que digo.
I'm slowly learning. Yes.
A ver, no es que no aprendes, el problema es que no preguntás. Yo un día te digo, ¿cómo andas, conchuda? Y mira, ¿todo bien? ¿Vos sabés qué significa conchuda? No. ¿Y por qué no preguntás? No sé. ¡Preguntá!
This is my phone case. Hang on. I'm gonna show him what my phone case looks like. Hang on. Here you go.
Pink Panther says I'm playing a game at 1 SCN. What the fuck is SCN? Johnny Cat says, really is used to harsh weather as a but fuck you.
Yeah, it's true. Like, it's not holding on anymore.
Motherfucker, clean that phone case.
No, like, the edges are, like, peeled off. Like, it doesn't want
I can. What? How did you broke that? Okay, do you know what it looks like?
Do you want to know? It's because I had this phone 4 years.
For how many years?
4. Pasho. It
Bitch,
still works.
It only lasts 4 years. That phone case.
Yeah.
That's weak. Okay.
I know.
Okay,
Can I tell you that's just the base of the phone case. It was supposed to be a cute little like pocketbook phone case. But the thing peeled off. The leather peeled off. Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. You know what it looks like to me when I say it this way?
Hmm?
It looks like you. I don't know how to talk.
Huh?
It looks like you've been having one of those ADHD episodes and you just started peeling it off without realizing with your hands.
No. It took all the damage for me and that kind of stuff. I don't think I have a picture of what it looks like, but I could like pull up something on Amazon real quick of what it should look like.
You still have that? Okay.
Because I bought it at a store, basically.
Yeah, still, I prefer to buy this one that is like, okay, you don't see it on my picture, but it's more like a rubber. And these ones are useful because it redistributes the impact whenever the phone falls. So it's even more safe.
It's like leather. Oh, Sergi, welcome. It sort of looks like this.
Bueno, Sergio, hablamos inglés y español, así que si quieres hablar español no hay
There you
ningún
go.
problema.
That was
Cualquiera puede hablar
that
español.
was how it's supposed to be. Give it a second, it's loading.
Okay,
That's how it was
okay.
supposed to be with the phone case. What?
¡Hija de puta! ¡Lo hiciste mierda!
Yeah.
No me puedes decir que esa verga te duró solo 4 años, boluda.
Sí,
¿Qué,
4
qué,
años.
qué trabajas en un parque de diversiones y no tiraste a la montaña rusa para ver qué pasaba? ¿Sabes qué? ¿Sabes qué? Estoy aburrida en el trabajo. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Che, ahí viene un tren. Vamos a ver qué pasa si dejo el teléfono ahí.
No, this was me because I moved around a lot from like stores to stores. If you couldn't tell, like I move around a whole lot, and it's always in like my pocket.
¿Cómo mierda se rompe estando en el bolsillo, pajerta?
I'm back. Welcome back, Big Panther.
Don't avoid the question, you little shit. How the fuck does it breaks like that being on your pocket?
So the thing is, most of the pockets that I have were like very big pockets, and so like I move around a lot, and that could happen a lot. And also the phone fell from my small pockets from time to time, but it resists so much fall damage. Like there's no crack on my phone. That's
okay, look at that. You should get something with bigger pockets then. Okay, you all cannot see it. You cannot see it, but basically she's showing me her phone case. That is like, okay, have you seen those typical plastic phone case with a little cover, you know, to fold it and cover it completely? Okay, the cover is gone first of all,
Yeah.
and the phone case. Aside from the fact that it's more dirty than my underwear after 1 week of jerking off, it's completely. My God, the corners are destroyed. The corners doesn't exist anymore. There's nothing holding the phone on the phone case.
How would I want someone to ask what a word can mean in different languages, huh? Don't get me started with Latam and saying like peas. Oh my God. Like the vegetable, like the little green dot vegetable. In English it's called peas. And it's like, in Latam, you have 5 different words to call that. Oh my fucking God.
¿Y cómo lo decimos en español?
Me olvidé.
Pelotuda.
I remember you showing me a YouTube short about it.
Okay. Mira, yo te explico. The word for the peas in Spanish, like the neutral one, the one that everyone is gonna understand, is guisantes. Guisantes is the neutral one. But in my case, in Argentina, we call them arvejas. Arveja, yeah.
No, guisante.
Come on, don't act like you don't have a lot of words with a lot of different meanings in English. I had to learn what the fuck the word means in American English, in Britain English, in Scottish English, Australian English. What the actual fuck? They are so different from each other.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Like a tanga.
Tanga?
A shoe in Australian English. A flip flop.
Wait. What, the flip flop? Oh, wait. How do they call it in Australian English?
A thong.
How do you spell that?
THONG.
Isn't that... Okay, ¿esa no es la ropa interior? ¿La que va a usar la tanga?
Sí, y eso es en inglés americano. Inglés británico.
Okay.
Pero inglés australiano es una chancla.
Ah, a eso le dicen flip-flop allá en Australia.
Pipi.
¿Por qué?
Mom's gotta hit him with that thong, man.
Ay, Dios, encima, me acuerdo cuando vos intentabas aprender español y no entendías porque a la chancla yo le decía chancleta. Acá le decimos chancleta en Argentina.
Siti, Pasho.
¿Ves? Ahí dice Red Dragon. Por ejemplo, guisantes en México son chícharos.
Yeah, that too. When one word has two different meanings or two different things.
Chupala. I believe in a roveja supremacy.
La única cosa que voy a decir que es incorrecto totalmente es diciendo que era pelta, ¿verdad? Y no aguacate. Ya.
Ok, primero que nada, pedazo de chupaverga compulsivo con una chota es falta. Y en segunda, el aguacate, el único momento en el que podés decir aguacate es en el momento en el que te metes uno en el centro del orto, con todo el orto.
Aguacate is God. Yeah.
¿Sabes? I love how I love whenever she melts with me cursing with all my slang. Because basically she's completely new when it comes about cursing and swearing in Spanish. She can say a couple of things, but the most neutral ones. Me, I basically take as courage and make him piss off. That's basically what I am in Spanish, the equivalent.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what I say, but it's funny for her.
I learned English for not going in today. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really a good teacher either.
Creo que uno de mis insultos favoritos es agarrar al amigo más gordo que tenga, ¿viste? Y yo voy y yo no le digo gordo, yo no le digo ni siquiera gordo de mierda. No. Le digo cementerio de ravioles.
Oh, that's brutal. It's funny. That's brutal.
Cementerio de ravioles, termotanque de empanadas o lo que sea. Así, cualquier cosa. Ay, Dios. Me encanta.
Sorry, I'm thinking of what classes I should level up after Monk in Final Fantasy 14. I'm like,
Are you playing Final Fantasy as we speak?
yeah.
Why?
Because I wanna. That's the funny part.
Why don't you repeat your fucking... Oh, let me guess, because it's with mods.
Huh?
Let me guess, because it's with mods.
No. It's not. It's regular vanilla.
Okay.
The thing is that right now they're putting new content patches up, and it kind of disrupts the whole thing about mods. I can't go into details about it, so I don't get bunked, of course, by the overlords. But that's all that I could technically say. Ow. So that way I don't get banned.
I also was like all this time trying to be convinced by other two friends but to play Final Fantasy 14.
I think I would say that you would enjoy it, but
I know that I will.
But the latest expansion, like Dawn Trail, you would probably leave the game, and I'm like, yeah, play up to this point and then leave. You'll be fine. Just because the writing was so bad. Not only that, the writing, the story, and they fucked up Mexico. I was like, that's Mexico! You even got the tacos in the fucking promotional video, and you lied to us about the tacos. We wage war silently. Anywho, that's not the point.
Okay, look, the thing is that it's not that I say, no, I don't want to play this game, I'm gonna hate it. No. I know that I'm gonna love the game. And that's why I don't wanna play, because I'm gonna get distracted from everything else, only because to focus on the game. I know myself.
I was gonna say, but you always get distracted by
Oh, you say that, so you're saying that I should leave and focus on my own stuff right now? Oh, thank you, I'm gonna leave the call.
Pasho! I didn't know you were busy today.
I mean, kinda. I was, to be honest, as I don't know how to talk. As we talk, I'm drawing right now. I've been these 3 days. Basically, these 3 days, I've been giving myself the time to farm on Season Zero, only to get burnies. You know, the fire girl who did that meme dance a couple of months ago. Because it was the second time that she was on the banner, and I was not able to get her.
Oh, Pasho, good luck. I heard
No,
that.
yeah, okay. I needed your good luck before, because right now she's not on the banner. I lost her. I mean, I speed run everything. I was able to do 30 pulls, and good. One of them was even like S class guaranteed. So I was happy. Yeah. Who do I get? Nekomada, the cat girl who I got already. So it's a second time. So I was pissed off. And okay, there you go. I lost the chance to get burnies. Oh wait, there's another S class that I get. Perfect. It's the fucking wolf guy.
I would want him. I love Lycaon. Lo amo.
I don't care about that. I mean, I admit that he's cool, and to be honest, you're gonna love him. If you were playing the game, you will love him because he's adorable. He doesn't understand some simple things. Like he believes that he has to be perfect for everything, and he apologizes a lot if he's not doing a perfect service. So yeah, you will love him. You will 100% love him.
Yeah, but to be
the-
fair, I only stopped Hoyoverse gachas because I just didn't have the patience to like commit to their gachas. Basically, that's the only reason why I stopped.
Yeah. Okay, that's exactly the reason why I'm waiting for this gacha game called Ananta, because that game at least is gonna improve the combat a little. I don't like when they give you a gacha game that is basically, oh yeah, you learn how to fight. You learn to basically fight it. Now repeat this 1,000 times until you get what you want. Make me playing fun. Don't make me, oh, this is fun because I can get this. No. Make the process fun, please.
Oh yeah, like I stopped Genshin because it's like Genshin was something that I played like while it was there, but also because of like how nice and open world exploration was, and it was nice and comforting. But then I just played Stardew Valley. Like I just went back and played Stardew Valley.
Yeah, you're right there.
And also because my only gacha right now is Love in Deep
Heroes.
Space. And
Wait,
Fire
what?
Emblem Heroes. But Love in Deep Space.
Okay, yeah, of course that.
And I was fucking right. I was always fucking right when it comes to the fucking like banner pulls for the new characters in that game. I was like, you know what? Out of the popular ones, of course it would be Three Houses, then Fates, then Valentia. Because if we have what was her name? Celica. If we have her as like the new like what was it called? Like powerful unit, is going to be right next to her. And I was right. I was so fucking right. And now we have the lolly characters and I'm so happy. I'm like, oh look at them, they're so cute.
Okay, number
so
one.
Cute.
Okay, number one, you better send me a pic of that lolly. And number two...
Well, they're not lollies, they're just like the child character banner. I just call it the lolly banner because everyone's so fucking cute and small and adorable. And you can kick them.
I didn't stutter. And second, fuck your Game Vampires.
What?
fuck your gay vampires.
Which gay vampire?
Isn't there one of the characters about this fate that is basically a vampire?
No, actually, we have a mermaid or a merman, a dragon, a Gundam,
Dragon is nuts.
an ice king, basically, and the last one is technically an alien from outer space that may or may not have tentacles.
Okay. Okay, let me take into chat a little. I'm gonna speed running from you. Popcorn Kitty says Spanish sounds like put many languages together because basically that's what Spanish is.
Yeah.
Red Dragon dice que yo que sos puto, de Red Dragon que sos puto, solamente eso.
Hello, Chris.
Yo sería una bodega de tacos. ¿Por qué? Porque me perdí el tema. ¿Por qué decir que serías una bodega de tacos? Me perdí. ¿De qué tema estábamos hablando ahí? Popcorn Kitty says West culture feels beautiful, everything good. Same with his culture.
Yeah.
I'm lately a lot into Indonesia, so yeah, I love his culture. Red Dragon
Nice.
says I never
I
played
like the
that
food.
Final Fantasy. Red Dragon says I never played that Final Fantasy. Okay, no.
I want to play it
that's
one
not-
day. I do want to play the games one day. I have played the first game. The first game is very short, but it's really
No.
cute.
He means that specifically he never played Final Fantasy 14.
Okay. Well, I could tell you in the most bad way possible. Hello, Cole.
Oh
I
no.
can tell you in the most bad way possible that sure, this game is an MMO, but the funniest part is who you want to simp, basically. You're gonna have a cast of characters that you would absolutely want to simp for, and all I'm gonna say is that all of them are very, very wonderful characters that you go through an entire journey up until Dawn Trail. We don't talk about Dawn Trail. Anyway, and you will quite enjoy
By
it.
the way.
Huh?
No, I was saying she's talking from experience, by the way.
Yeah. Because I have reached the end point of the main expansion, overall storyline. Yeah.
You can play because of that. You can play because of the story, or you can play to mod the fuck out of your character and become a loot girl. Trust me, that's good.
I find it funny that he's like, what? Oh, and I am soon actually wanting to mod Stardew Valley again for the Baldur's Gate 3 mod. I was like,
Motherfucker, I'm still pissed off. But to mod Stardew Valley, you only have to, have this mod, install it here,
summon
save
the
it, that's
fucking
it.
dragon.
And when it comes, to when I check a guide on how it is to install a mod on Final Fantasy 14, you've gotta fucking learn alchemy, basically.
You have to learn alchemy. You have to learn consent forms, and you have to have a bottle of Cristo by your side.
Welcome to this tutorial to install mod for Final Fantasy 14. It's quite simple. You only need a couple of things. You only need the base game. You only need this program. What is it, Penumbra? And then you need to get your mods. And then the next thing that you have to do is go and die, fight God, conquer the hell, get unicorn blood, and then right after that you're gonna be able to learn how to
have bigger tits than the model scale size tells you. Yeah.
It's so tedious. I'm not, just to clarify to everyone here, I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14. I just take a guide because of a site that I follow to see some questionable content. On that forum, there was a guide just casually to see how to loot the Lalafell race on Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
So I was checking just curious, but I was thinking, I mean, I want to see how they look.
If you wanted to
I
know,
checked the guide.
if you wanted to know, the Nier Automata outfit, including the 2B thigh highs that has like the base leotard at the bottom, can also be put on Lalafells, and it makes their butts look bigger. If you wanted to know.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's the regular base game. I was going to tell you. That's the regular base game.
Okay, I'm gonna catch up the chat a little bit because they are going fast. Popcorn City says, what's good for... Oh, yeah, I read that already. Julika says, I hydration check. Drink water, you little stinky.
I did. I have my tea by my side because I wanted tea. Yeah.
Popcorn City says, make the process farm. He say, if I don't get it, I replay it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
that's
sorry.
fine.
We talk a little fast. I'm so sorry.
Like,
Hi, Cole Cassidy. I know that probably Vinzunm told you hi, but I didn't. So hi, and also hi,
yeah.
Chris. Character to sin? Yeah, to sin a lot.
Like some of them are
You like
older
big
than
butts?
your character to begin with, and some of them are younger, or like some of them are not even younger, but they're like the exact age as your character technically. From what I have remembered from like your main character in the trailers and stuff like that, how you go through it basically is that you start out around like 16 to 17, and so there's like some of your main cast is around 16 to 17. And then you end up being 24 or 25 at the final expansion stage. And I was like, that's so fucking cool!
I have to tell you something. And you're gonna wonder how the fuck I'm not playing the game.
Pasho?
Okay, so I was basically on Discord, like hanging out with some other friends. One of them was playing Final Fantasy, and turns out I didn't know all this time. But turns out that all this time I've been friends with a girl who basically makes the loot mods for the Lalafells, and I didn't know. And she was like, oh, well, hey, since you're into this kind of stuff, why don't you play the game? Because number one, I didn't know that you do this. Number two, I don't want to get destroyed by Final Fantasy. And number three, I'm offended that you never told me that you do this.
I feel that. I'm like, you know that big reveal when someone goes like, oh man, you're so cool, and then you find out what they do, and it's like, no, you're even cooler. What the fuck do you mean, bro?
Yeah, that's basically what happened when my OC acknowledged me. They were like, oh yeah, really, I get impressed a lot, but you became you became a good really big inspiration to keep me going. I feel really good whenever I stay with you, and I was melting. I was thinking, what the fuck am I your inspiration?
When it'll be. You know what's more funny is if your Oshi calls you their Oshi, and it's like, that's so nice. That's like, it's one of those feelings that it's like, oh my god, I somehow managed to do this.
She always gets so excited when she sees me.
I'm
a little embarrassed. And we're friends today. Okay, oh, poor guy. Ok, tranqui, Redragon. Básicamente estamos diciendo de que podés poner de mods porno al Final Fantasy XIV y podés agarrar cualquier raza y meterle pito. Exactamente, también podés. Aparentemente Final Fantasy también podés coger, estamos hablando de eso. Número uno. Y número dos, estamos hablando también de que de que es bonito cuando nuestras Oshi nos reconocen, que si vos no sabes que verga es una Oshi porque serás una persona más normal que nosotros.
No, son un humano en el mundo real y digo, oh, o sea, sí.
Exacto. Pero bueno, si vos no sabes que es una Oshi, es básicamente ese tipo de persona que vos básicamente la persona que tenés en un pedestal, la que vos admirás tanto que la tenés ahí arriba y vos decís, esta persona es todo lo que me gustaría hacer, ese tipo de cosas. Entonces, yo le estaba diciendo a Azu que mi Oshi a mí me reconoció en un momento y me dice, vos también me inspiras mucho, vos sos una razón muy fuerte por la que yo sigo queriendo hacer stream y todo eso, y yo me morí por dentro así de ternura me morí porque era como, es como que Keanu Reeves venga y toque a tu casa y te dé un abrazo y te diga que vos sos la razón por la que sigue haciendo películas. Y vos sos un... Y vos, o sea, es el puto Keanu Reeves. Vos es el puto Keanu Reeves y vos sos Juanito, el vendedor de pancho que le debe plata al banco.
We like
Okay,
big cats, we cannot lie.
sorry that I
Pasho.
was blasted in Spanish. Basically, I had to translate it to a viewer. Uh, but yeah. It feels really good. It feels really good. By the way, I go stream now that I think about it. Like, I'm talking with you, I go stream. You're playing fucking
Pasho.
Final Fantasy. I can also keep playing here the game.
Pasho. Just make sure that
You know
your
what?
thingy isn't. Oh, and the second thing that almost like demotivated me on the side was what was it called? My internet provider. This was the internet provider's fault, basically. But they they had a service outage one night, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean service outage? And it was one time when thank goodness I wasn't working on anything, because then all of my progress would have been completely lost, and I would have cried really hard.
Yeah, I'm also done.
But
But
they made me more demotivated, because I was like just regularly like hanging out with Reeve and such, because we were thinking of ideas for something that he's gonna do, like a different project. That was like, that makes me feel more motivated and sort of like wanting to do like the thing that I said that I was going to do more often. Hello, Doppel. So that was the second reason, because I was like, I honestly have no like motivator but myself, until like the whole thing of like me getting big demotivated came from what was happening aside from like work. Of course, I was like sure, work could happen, but like it's extra
and
money.
in my case, like, at least internet provider still fine here. But the thing that motivates me a lot is when I get a blackout, because sometimes my work is saved automatically. Yes, but not every time.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's
it
what I
doesn't
worry
get saved
about.
automatically.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or
Yes, I was.
unless I'm uploading like not uploading, and as soon as I finish up a video, and then it starts rendering. That made me cry a lot.
Here in Spanish, we say río para no llorar. I love to not cry.
Oh, bye,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole mood.
I'm
Oh
so
my
sure
god.
I've been busy. That's alright. I haven't been streaming either. Technically. At least it was like a full week off, but then again I was like, ah! And I was like, but yeah, never technically done this idea before, so I'm gonna try it out, and we'll just see how the results are. Welcome.
Yeah, you're just not in my tribe, but okay. The only requirement for you to try something, it is a good advice. The only requirement is that you have to be stubborn. You have to be stubborn and completely. How do you say it? Para.
Oh no, I'm just stupid. That's it. I'm not wrong though.
Okay. Okay, you have to be stubborn and you have to be obstinate. Well, if you can, what?
It sounded funny.
Yeah, but if you can stay like that, then you're gonna be able to do anything you want. Because of course you're not gonna see the success you expect the first time. I'm pretty sure that you know that. But you have to keep being stubborn, because eventually it can happen. It can hit anyone. Till the moment we are not looking for it.
Oh no, I was just like thinking. I was like, technically I haven't done this, and also because I was like, I might as well try, because otherwise I would just be burnt out forever. And I was like, because you know my worst motivators are my parents. So there is that, Pasho.
Yeah, you're not the only one suffering that. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you could tell what I was slowly fighting against, basically. Like all the above and such, and I was like, ah! But I was like, let me try at least this once.
Yeah, I try to stay motivated also, and it's a little hard, especially with my condition. Sometimes I admire the big VTubers that say, "Oh yeah, I also live this, and that," and they can say similar things to our both of our stuff, you know, and they succeeded, and I can understand that they still do not believe in it today because I will react the same, but I admire that they've been able to hold it, you know.
You sound like you want to know what you sound like when you say that?
What?
To me, it sounds like you're saying that you're holding it like a piss, and I'm like, I don't know why. That made me laugh.
No, wait. I didn't understand that. I saw like what?
Como lo dices en inglés, pensaba que estabas diciendo como... ¿Cómo se dice? Como tienen que aguantar como ir al baño. Automáticamente.
Ay, qué...
Don't kill me yet! I haven't done the thingy! Pasho! No wait, hang on. Don't kill me yet. We haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 together, and you would love it. You would love Baldur's Sexo 3. Huh, Pasho?
Girl.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 3 games that you told me, Rio, can we play? Girl, if I tell you one game, but I don't know if I will like this. Bitch, you one day we have to play one game. I'm gonna bring you, bitch, we play this. And if you say no, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I have Fortnite. You like to play Fortnite?
That pissed me off more because you play because of me.
But she said please, and she had a cute emote, and I was like, okay.
Okay, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I have to update Fortnite anyway. So
Yeah,
even if
me
I want
too.
now,
I think I have to update
Yeah.
it again. It's amazing
Yeah,
how fast like it needs updates and such. Like just on the regular.
yeah, with the internet that I have now, it updates. I mean, quite fast, and I'm surprised. I'm really
No, I just
surprised.
mean like in general, like because it has like the season pass or like the season stuff or something.
Oh
so,
yeah,
like,
right now they became like they have a lot of games.
yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you can play the shooter one with the construction and all of that. You can play the shooting without construction. You can play now on first person, like if it were Counter Strike. You can also play creative to make a lot of different maps for little mini games. You also have fucking Guitar Hero there. You have fucking Minecraft, but with Lego. You have a they literally made They made Fortnite into a lot of things. I was gonna say Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what I was like, there's a lot of stuff, but I think the bigger updates were like mainly the battle royale. That's what I mean. I was like, oh, there's a lot of patches because this, and this is happening, and I was like, okay. Or like they took out the concert because it was only like limited time or something, and I was like, something like that.
Not gonna lie, the only thing that made me excited was when one of the events I heard Ado singing, and I loved that girl.
I honestly thought it was the Miku one because I was like, damn, they have Miku!
Okay. I also got excited with that, and she was at the store the moment I had no money. I want to have Miku. I really want her. God, oh wait, let me, oh god, the chat, I lost a lot of shit on the chat.
Piece or
Oh,
piss?
doppel.
Piss.
Hi,
Altamente la
hi,
¿cómo se
doppel.
dice? Orine. Allah. ¿Dónde vaya?
Piece or piss. Oh, no. Ella estaba hablando de. Ok, hay otra palabra en inglés hay otra palabra en inglés que se dice piece, que es como se le dice a la arveja o al guisante, como le decís, o al. Ya sabes, esa cosa.
CP.
Ella hablaba de eso, que se escribe P-E-A-S. Sí, eso
Ya.
también se pronuncia peace. ¿Qué tienen los gringos con el peace? No tengo idea. Les gusta ir al baño. Ay, Dios. Pero, a ver, ¿qué carajo dicen acá? Call Cassidy, I want to ask, Pink Panther is here? Yeah, Pink Panther is here. Popcorn Kitty, thanks you for teaching. I feel como is common word in Spanish. Yeah. It's a really comparative word. But I don't understand is 1%. Congratulations. Peace. Yeah, peace. Así.
Yeah,
Hola
it's
Ángel
better
Morido.
than 0%. Yay! Pasho.
Okay, and when I'm gonna stream, I'm just gonna play Supermarket Simulator because why not? Plus they have a new update now. Basically, we can ride a car, so I'm excited.
Pasho.
Yeah, and maybe it's not a big thing, but they say, oh yeah, look, you can use your car and deliver a lot of packages. That's gonna be cool, and I'm like amazing.
What's the game that you were talking about?
I know how my friend is listening about the game that I'm liking, and she just
I
didn't
heard
care.
simulator. That's why I was like, eh. But which simulator, Pasho?
Supermarket Simulator.
Ah, thank you. Cause I only heard simulator, so I was like, well, I'll ask. Pasho.
There's a lot of simulator games. I'm surprised to be honest.
Automáticamente.
Como dice, Red Dragon dice como el cheese y la cheese. ¿Qué carajo es cheese así escrito con I?
No tengo idea.
Sí, yo no sé qué es.
Pasho. ¿El
Sí, me tiene
chisme?
confundido.
¿Podría ser el chisme? Podría.
Ok, chisme y chiste son dos cosas distintas, boluda.
Pero dice cheese con el CHIS.
Ok, sí, eso, tenés razón.
Podría, eso que estaba pensando. Pasho.
Ok, es verdad eso. Ay, Dios.
No te mueras, Pasho.
Perdón, es que hablar inglés en algún momento me jode la garganta, ¿viste?
No. Pasho.
Oh, Azu.
La chisa
You know
de
what?
una manera que se llama a la orina en México.
Okay.
Pues ya sabemos.
Nunca la escuché en mi puta vida. Metete esa palabra azteca en el orto. Qué reforro era, no, en serio, no tengo idea no tengo idea porque nunca la escuché. Es la primera vez que lo veo. Azu, I was gonna tell you something. You know what? Not that I'm playing Supermarket Simulator, I was gonna make a joke about retirement, but it did not work.
¡Puta! I got that one. God fucking damn it. Pasho.
I love you too. Oh God, I'm sorry. Look, I'm addicted to that jokes. Okay, they're fun. How you don't think they are fun? They're cool.
Like, I mean, they're not bad. I just find it like, fuck, I fell, basically. I was like, oh no, I fell and I can't get up. Wow, Pasho. Yo me siento Pasho, tonto Pasho.
Oh God. Oh. ¿Qué era lo que te iba a decir? Me olvidé. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think in Spanish and English at the same time, and it's a little difficult with you. But by the way, I started the stream on my side only because I had nothing else to do, and I'm curious. I had a map. This is slowly becoming fucking GTA. Yeah, okay. Have you ever played one of those simulator games?
Which ones?
Anyone?
I think the only one that I liked playing was the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator because of how funny the memes were in that one.
Oh, I remember that one. That was popular back then. You're right.
It's still there, but like I don't remember.
Actually, it has a sequel.
Oh, Pasho.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. No,
we were talking about like certain simulation type games. Yeah. Pasho. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Provech. Oh god. Okay, do you say okay, question. I say provecho in Spanish, but do you say something in English when someone burps?
Yeah, good one.
Just that?
Yeah.
That's sad.
We're not very creative. We're creative in other things, but we're not creative with other things. You know?
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You're good. Just don't die on me yet. You still need to play several games together before you die.
It scares me that you say that.
You think like after the final game that we play together that you're like, I can finally rest. It's like, nah, I'm gonna resurrect you from the dead so we can keep playing this game.
No, the thing is that I know that one day I'm gonna tell you, hey, Asu, I can see myself. Hey, Asu, I feel that I wanna try Final Fantasy 14. Can you help me to set up? And you're gonna leave everything that you're saying just to rush to your PC and call them saying, okay, Ryu, look, you have to go to this website, then install this, don't download the Steam version, download the Windows version, and you're gonna go like that.
If the game is still there, I think the game will be there for a while. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Why you say hopefully? You want the game to die?
No! I do have that feeling where it's like a game that is like kind of on its last legs almost. It's like it's not refusing to die, it's just that the dev team gave up on it and it's only there because of the modding community. And that's it.
Do you No, I never felt like that because okay, only if the game is like 20 years old, I guess.
I mean, it is almost like, what? It's 10 years old? Hang on. Give me a second.
Okay,
I might be wrong.
Look, I'm gonna give you an example. There was a really popular game that you know that I told you that I really want to play called Terra.
It's 15 years old.
Okay, Terra, there was a real game MMO just like Final Fantasy 14 called Terra. That game is way older than Final Fantasy 14, and it was shut down just the past year, I think. So don't worry, you still have, even in the worst scenario, you still have Final Fantasy 14 for a long time.
I hope so, Pasho.
And if it dies, then I'm gonna laugh.
Wait, laugh after I cry, okay? I was like, give me time to cry and then you get to laugh, okay, Pasho?
No, I laugh while you cry because we're Stefan otherwise.
Evil. Pasho.
Hey, I mean,
I cast on you testicular toy swing.
Okay, no.
Pasho.
No, don't use the testicular torsion on me. You don't have the right to do so. You're not. Yeah, okay, wait. What class are you in Final Fantasy?
I am a healer.
There you go. You see, you cannot cause me testicular torsion. You fucking weak.
I can heal you, but what if you need healing? Then I don't have to heal you, and that's the fun part. He.
It's okay because luckily I live on a world with fucking doctors. Fuck your magic. I don't need your magic. What can your magic do that a doctor cannot?
Penis enlargement. Okay. You got me with that. Yay! Other than Asia, Spanish is a famous country to travel now. I don't know which one. I get it.
Oh my god, pretty slurs, but God, okay, I give you that. You caught me off guard completely with that. Oh my god, you're a freak.
That's like
You're
the
a freak
number one
because
requirement to become a VTuber. What do you mean?
okay, you really want to start the competition about to see who is the freak here? You really want to start that with me?
No, Pasho.
That's well tough. Oh my god. But okay. Still, it's not like you're not a freak. You still are a freak. I love you, but you still are a freak, girl. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just something that I show. Oh god.
Yes, Pasho. That's why you're a friend. Hey, friend.
Rain.
Pasho.
Oh god.
Yes,
I was,
we could tell Popcorn Kitty if they ever wanted to start making friends outside of Asia. That's the best way of making friends. Aside from like MMOs just regularly, it would probably be just like different VTuber circles.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good advice. I learned English mostly talking with random people that I didn't know. Vinzunm is one of them. That's how I learned English. Yeah, this Stinky may look like a freak, but it's still responsible that I'm able to talk with all of you today.
Stinky, I am clean. I took a bath. Be proud of me. I took a bath today.
I'm not gonna be proud of you until you show me how you do your taxes.
I can't show you that, but I can show you the money that I already gotten. Yeah. I'm proud of that.
I mean, if you don't show me otherwise, how am I gonna believe that you didn't commit tax evasion?
Whoa.
You're gonna be lying to me. I may be kinky, but that doesn't mean that I commit tax fraud.
I can show you picture. Yeah. Pasho.
I won't be surprised, to be honest, if you do that.
It'll be funny just for the bit.
Oh my god. Also, hey, I was checking. Okay, you have to tell me because you have the console, but the first one, you gotta tell me what you think about the Switch 2 because I wanna hear your opinion so much.
Okay. Remember when I showed you? It was like, oh my god, that's why Silk Song took forever. You know? But you know what I hate the most? Is
What?
is the fact that Silk Song was like hidden away for so long because it was signed as a Nintendo exclusive and will not be on the PC for a bit of a while, so that made me very, very mad.
I mean, to be honest, I even think that it's not gonna be available for PC at all, considering that Nintendo never move a game to PC.
But it's Silk Song. It's Team Cherry. It's not unless they bought out Team Cherry to like their studios. Humma. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Hello, hi bacon. I'm gonna say that. No, we'll go. That's the thing, and that's the thing that I would say the most. And I'm like, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I am just going to get Dolphin again. I will shimmy out and find the Dolphin and say, hey Dolphin, I'm back, homie. I don't want to pay $80, $90 for
Yeah,
this
I
shit.
won't not pay for that.
Like the console. The console, it's a fair price. It's a fair price, but the games, the physical copy of the games.
I can understand the console price, but yeah, the fact that they make you pay $10 of difference only to still get a digital game, because it's okay. You buy the physical, yeah, but it's still gonna be digital because it's gonna download. Fuck you.
That was also the worst part that I saw. I was like, huh? You can't make this shit up. Pasho.
Yeah, between that, I mean, the reason that basically having your own language on the console is a DLC that you have to pay.
Yeah. It's like Japan people. Here you go. This is the original price that it's going to be originally, and I was like, wow, Pasho. I was like, that's the most pettiest shit I have ever seen. I applaud you for your evilry, Pasho.
Yeah, not even EA or Ubisoft together have done such a big bullshit like that.
Pasho. I was like,
what a price.
I was like, okay, Nintendo, that is something completely new, and
Nintendo woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, Nintendo woke up and choose violence. The only thing that people would probably be what was it called?
High clap.
What you would call it? Like the only.
You don't know? I know what.
No, hang on. Let me have the gears, rolling. So, they know that kids aren't their demographic anymore because the parents can't shell out the money. The parents can't afford it, so they're just going to the next demographic, which is the grown adults that already like.
Do you think that's the reason why they increase the prices?
Yes. Why? Because there's a certain person that I follow. Just because, okay, I follow this person for like news and stuff, and like general opinion wise, and they gave the translation going like, they're not wrong, they're pulling a Disney, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am a consumer. I am just going to pay the money and pay each game that is $80, $100. And I was like, oh, dude, but thank you for letting me know how dangerous and yikes that is. And it's like, yeah, all you have to do is probably wait 1 year, because usually it's 1 year until they cut the prices down again, so that way you can enjoy the actual things normally. And I was like, ow, but still, you have to say it that way, and I was like, oh. Feels dirty.
Oh, for what game, sorry?
Any Nintendo IP related. Kirby, Mario, Donkey Kong, like those are the ones that have the $80, $90 prices. Basically. Because
so basically they say that the high price is gonna be temporal.
Yeah. But that's only if you're able to like wait, and I was like, that kind of sucks for a lot of people, but it makes sense.
It does. Yeah, still like okay, still is bullshit to me. 100% still is bullshit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cause the thing is, I think the funniest part is that the consumers, aside from the people that actually have money, will just be content creators, so a lot of people are just going to funnel their money to the content creators so they could just watch their playthroughs of stuff. Like regular stuff, and I was like, oh my god! But also, oh my god! It made sense.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. But you want to know something?
What?
The only thing that I'm grateful for them is to not show Fire Emblem, aka a new Fire Emblem game exclusively for the Switch 2 in that launch session. I was like, honestly, thank goodness they didn't put out Fire Emblem, because then I would have to probably be the first person to like break my bank and like buy the console and the Fire Emblem game. Just to play it. Just to be the first to play it. So I would get no spoilers. Cause that's the worst part. For the game that you really want.
Honestamente, acá como decimos siempre, Nintendo no se compra, se emula.
Don't tell them, they're trying their hardest to hunt shit down, and I think that's the funniest part. Don't tell them, they would be scared. They'll be like, Nintendo ninjas, go!
Okay. You know who will be able to fight Nintendo lawyers?
Who?
The support team of Steam. Yeah, not gonna lie, those guys, okay, aside from the beam, those guys, I have to interact with them. They are amazing. They're amazing. I had any problem solved in no time at all. When those memes are not exaggerating. I love the support from Steam. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. You had your account hacked by someone else? Okay, no problem. Just answer this question so you can verify that it's your account. And it's a reasonable question. You say it, that's it. Or you show a screenshot of your phone with the application, anything. It can be absolutely anything. And then you got to say, okay, look, there was a hacker from this side, we neutralized him, and here you have a new password, enjoy your account again. Thank you so much for calling us. And I don't know how the fuck they did that fast.
The support team of Steam, it's basically like everyone's like worst nightmare if you get into them. It's like, Gabe, look, man, throws a tactical nuke at like whoever hurts you, and it's like, oh my god, thank you so much.
Yeah, after all of that, I will fucking suck the game Newell PP. Because, yeah, he does nothing, and the platform is still, I mean, it's not the best, of course, but
it's
still
worst
better than any other shit that we try.
Exactly, it's like, it's not the best, it's also not the worst.
I mean, yeah, I will say it is the best. I will say it's not perfect.
Good morning too.
Oh, who you talking to?
Popcorn Keys.
Oh, bye. Maybe I need to throw my language first. It's okay, Popcorn. Thank you for coming with us. You're amazing. I'm proud of you for learning English.
Yeah, hello.
Sheshe for Popcorn.
I think it's good morning. Either way, Pasho! Hell yeah!
Yeah, I was trying to learn a little.
Oh. Pasho.
Oh, what I was gonna say?
Steam support is such a dear wonder to the world, and we must protect it. They can protect themselves, but sometimes you just have a feeling that you have to protect it too.
Okay, I didn't say it like that, but you're right.
They're the only thing that makes us happy. That at least some games are on our side. Also because I think, what was it called? Toby Fox? The only person that's there was able to tell Nintendo to make their games only $25. I was like, you're the only one that gets to do that. Amazing, Pasho. So yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised that
Because the majority of like the Undertale Deltarune fans have money, but they wouldn't show for an entire console. So as soon as they heard that there was a PC launch, they were like, "Ah, hell yeah, PC only, yeah, Pasho." Because
Oh yeah, so Deltarune is not gonna be Nintendo exclusive.
yeah, not Nintendo
Perfect.
exclusive. And it was like, oh my god, thank goodness. Oh.
Not gonna lie. I was thinking that there were gonna be a Nintendo exclusive because Nintendo wants to take anything and then how bad! You wanna play the sequel of this game that you like it so much? You have to buy our console. Don't worry, little consumer. It's just $500. Anyone can pay that. Meanwhile, me with literally a $600 payment.
Remember the meme? It was like meme 1, like week 1. And then week 1 is like the Nintendo Switch 2, and then week 2 is ice soup. Oh,
yeah, my God, they are evil.
It was like
I wish. Okay, not gonna lie. I will not pay at all for the Switch 2, but for the Switch 2. Maybe for the first Switch, only to be able to play with some friends.
The
some
first
games that I
Switch
wasn't
was
able to play.
affordable, basically. Like even back then, like back then it was very like it was still pretty darn affordable. I'm not gonna lie. But this one, I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit more of this, it's a little bit more of that, but like at the end of the day, I'm like, the games are what make or break the console is one thing, the games are the other. And that's what made a lot of people like doubt it. And that's why I was like, oh yeah, I also kind of like doubt not just getting it, but just like in general, like general doubt about it. I was like, I don't know, man. I could, but I don't. And this and that.
Right now, I know that the first Switch is in a really good price. The problem is that I'm waiting for number 1 an offer, and number 2 do not have taxes here to pay to ship something internationally.
Like
yeah, but I realized, okay, one friend made me realize something. That was, you will say, okay, Rio, but this is obvious. But I didn't know. I didn't realize. One friend made me realize that I can use eBay. No, okay, because we didn't had eBay before because everything that was from outside of the country was like with a high amount of taxes, so we did not even consider those options.
I was gonna
But
say,
right
did
now,
eBay... Question. Did eBay open up like recently in your country, or like was that later on?
Oh no! I mean, no! I mean that they allow now shipment to my country.
Yeah,
because
but I
with
mean,
the
like,
huge
but eBay, like, when did that come to play? Like, when did eBay arrive?
Good question.
Pasho.
But yeah, now I can buy the console from there. The problem is the shipment that is on top. That is like, okay, the shipment for a single Switch from eBay is over $100. It could be 150 or something like that. So yeah, doesn't make it sound really affordable.
Pasho.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing. I hate it.
Pasho, we'll get through it eventually. Pasho.
I hope so. I hope that I can get more money in the future, so I can afford those stuff. Come on, you know what? What is the thing that I would love to afford the most? It's not even a console. Well, something that I would love to be able to afford. It's just decoration for my room. Just that.
Pasho, I was thinking of getting an extra shelf so I could put some of my stuff on it. because I have some stuff in boxes. They were from like my previous thing before, where I have a lot of like perfume bottles and such, like tiny perfume bottles and like knickknacks that I have picked up and that I have gotten, and it made me very happy just having them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
so
thing is
that's what I'm
that
thinking of, also saving up as well, on top of that, on top of everything.
your room is pretty as fuck, but you have a lot of things, and I love how it looks. Okay, it can be a little messy sometimes, yes, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
definitely feels that it's your room. My
Ah,
room
thank
is
you.
just my room is just white and empty. Literally, there's nothing on the walls. There's nothing that you can say that is my room. Nothing. It's just not decoration at all. It's the most common and simple room ever.
I can't wait till you get more stuff for your room. And thank you, Yan, for the raid. Altamente super
Yeah,
siento. Welcome, readers. Altamente. Me llamo Vinzunm. Y puta madre, estoy con y sin energía, altamente. Pero bienvenido a todo, altamente. CP, altamente. Pues yo jamás.
Estoy con y sin energía. ¿Cómo te costó decir eso?
Yes.
Solamente decir que te duele el culo y ya fue.
No, I like yes, but yeah.
I was like, hi. I'm basically the friend that she's condemned to be with forever. Hello.
Yes, he is my brother. There's a difference. He is brother. He's other brother.
Yeah.
He is the long-term brother. Yes.
It's more interesting when it's blood related. They say. Oh god, someday there's gonna be one day that someone who it's gonna find me saying all the saucy stuff, and I'm gonna be like taken real bad for that. I'm a little nervous for that to happen, not gonna lie, but at the same time I say, come on, it's not like I'm huge or something. Nothing is gonna happen. I'm safe. God, I'm so small, so tiny that probably I could even say the N word for a whole stream and no one is gonna realize.
I was gonna say you're so small and tiny, and it just sounds like a lolly. I'm like yes, lolly Rio.
Okay, I'm a little not gonna lie. I will not call lolly avatar, but I'm a little in conflict with that because okay, you see me. You know that I wanna have a sexy female avatar and all of that, but at the same time, I sound like a Mexican drag lord with this voice, and I say, no, this is not gonna fit. Yeah, at least you sound cute. I sound like someone who's gonna sell you something saucy on 2 a.m. on the middle of the street when you go to Costco or something like that.
Hello. Ah, thank you, Nian, for the like. Gracias por el like, Pasho. What?
Oh my god. Oh, oh yeah. Hi, Neuron. Take care and enjoy. But yeah, at least you always sounded cute. I loved your voice since the first moment, even when you had no confidence at all. Before the past, you sounded so sad and
I sounded depressed, and now I sound less depressed. Let's go! Improvement!
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's right. You sounded depressed, and look. You know, even if you're depressed now, it's gonna be good for you. You know why? Because the girl failure are on demand right now.
You think I'm a girl failure? Oh.
I mean, isn't everyone? I mean, no, you're not.
I'm not I'm not even qualified to be a girl failure. Damn, Pasho.
Oh god, but okay, I'm surprised how a lot of people listen to that kink, you know? Like, they just see the most dirty girl that probably never took a bath or even fierce the water, look in their room, probably just using the same clothes for a whole week, and they just see them and they are got like, yes, pure wife material. And I know that because I'm one of those men.
No, I'm not that. I like water. I do. I
Okay.
might
Yeah,
drown
yeah.
in the water, but I like the water. I just happen to accidentally drown in the water, you know? It's a force of habit, okay? It's like, oh, I'm going to go for a swim. Ah, I might die today. Alright. Epico.
Did you drown in the water before?
I drowned, a couple of, like, weeks ago.
Please
And...
tell me that it wasn't on the bath.
Do what?
Please tell me that it wasn't on the bath.
Yeah, it was in the bath.
How?
I had a small bit of panic from what happened basically, and I choked on some water. Some water got in my nose. Decided to like stick on my throat, and yeah.
Panic for what? Panic for what?
Oh, it was something that I've already said on stream, I think. Yeah. Basically I turned it into a meme, and that's how it went. And then I forgot, and I almost forgot about it. But I still have the meme format.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Sorry, I know. I know that is something serious. I know that you're not lying, but it's just that I'm imagining you completely relaxed and chilling on the bathroom, taking the best bath ever, and then you suddenly go, oh.
Yeah, that's what I did. Huma.
I'm sorry. I know that you're not so stupid, but I'm just.
When you told me about being stubborn, it's like, no, I'm just stupid. Like that's the level of stupidity that I have like gone through.
Okay. In your defense, I gotta help.
Though in my
to
defense,
balance
with
it.
that drowning, it was because I was also like almost falling asleep. That too.
Okay, and now I'm scared. I
Like-
feel that if I ever visit you, I will have to check the bathroom from time to time just to see that you're alive. Okay, but in your defense,
Mhm.
I also did something really stupid. Not recently, but this happened one day. Okay,
Mhm.
I was with my siblings preparing them to go to school. I had to cook the food and all that, you know,
Mhm,
typical. There was a moment where they were making me really mad, you know. They were not obeying me. They were just playing around when we had almost no time to go to their school.
Mhm.
So I remember that on one moment, while I was guiding them to go to the living room so they can prepare to eat, I hit with my feet. I was using just my Crocs, and yes, I had Crocs. So I hit with my feet some pieces of cardboard. You know, they were tied up together, and I hit them, and that hurt me. That hurt. Okay, no, sorry, that did not hurt me, but I almost fall because of that. But I was already stressed. I was already stressed and pissed off because of my siblings. And then that happened. What was the best idea that I had? I was so pissed off that I basically load up the biggest kick that I could ever give to any object in my whole life. It was the ultimate that I was casting on that moment. And I forgot one simple principle of the life, and it's that if you put any random stuff all together, they are gonna get more resistance. So So it was like hitting a wall.
Oh.
It was a lot of cardboard together, all tied up to be all compressed to each
Pasho.
other in the most strongest way possible. But in
Ah.
my mind, I was like, "Oh no! It's just fucking cardboard. Get out of the way." I was like that. But
No,
it
Pasho.
really I didn't even hold back because when you're gonna hit something that you know that is gonna hurt, you hold back
Mhm.
unconsciously. I didn't because I didn't think that it was gonna hurt. So it was the strongest kick ever, and it was so strong that that those two fingers, the big finger, the one next to that one on my toes. I mean toes. You call them toes.
Yeah.
My toes, the big toe, the fat one, and the one next to that one, they hurt me for 2 months. The kick was that strong.
Ow. At least you didn't break any bones, because that would have been very, very
Yeah,
bad. On top of it all. Mhm.
Surprisingly, I didn't. Surprisingly, I
Pasho.
didn't broke anything. I cannot believe it.
I'm like, that in itself is a very, what was it called? It's very impressive, but also like, God, I would be heartbreaking if I broke a bone or two with that. I would be like,
Yeah,
Pasho.
I was on the floor suffering and agonizing of pain. My children were like, "Hey, why are you on the floor?" And I just
Kids
hit my
being
brother.
dumb.
I, I just hit
Uh,
my brother on the stomach on that
eh.
moment. Yeah, I will never
Like,
forget that.
no, my suffering.
Shut the fuck out of me! I'm not your food.
Your shoes for two. You know what? You know what? We never really thought we were good. And you know what? No, this is a regular Vin stream. Yes, yes. Whenever Vin says it's a short stream, it's gonna go on for as long as it goes on. If it's a regular stream, it's probably gonna end in an hour. That's literally Pasho streams. You know what? There's no in between.
I mean,
Pasho.
hey, if you make it longer, it means that you're having fun. I'm happy for that because I
Oh no, I
haven't done
just
a
mean
stream
like
in a long.
regular, cause I'll just make it nice and short, just so people could get the context of like the most important thing that was going on, and then just
Oh,
like
so I'm not.
enjoy chat and stuff, you know, like
Oh,
enjoy
so I'm
chat,
not
enjoy
fun. Okay,
things.
I get it.
What do you mean? You are. I just meant like it's just unexpected, you know, cause I
Okay,
didn't think I would have
okay.
this much
Sorry,
energy.
I was a little
Come on.
busy farming on Celestine Zero just without any success because I got another character. God damn it.
It's okay. I just mean like I was worried because I was like, did you get sick again? Like that was me in terms of like being worried. I was like, did he get sick again? Cause I miss talking to him. I miss talking to the funny
No, yeah,
shit that I figured out and like did stuff and all that funny stuff. And then showing
yeah,
memes.
at least for once, I did not get sick. For once.
Mm-hmm. Because
But
whenever I wanna talk to Ryu nowadays, it's like, it's either a bit more busier than usual, and that's okay, or he got sick, and I'm like, no, especially when he gets sick. I'm like,
yeah,
no.
I'm okay for now. Like
Mm.
okay. Even if I want to focus on the gadgets, I have a plenty of time. You can tell me whenever you want. Hey, really, I want to do this, and I'm gonna be fine with it, right? Yeah, because I was really I was really dedicated to get Bernice. That's why I decided to concentrate completely on that. But yeah. Whenever now that you want to play, just tell me. Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna try even to focus a little on Rawin more, mostly because I will need a heater. It's autumn here. It's not even winter, but I'm someone who cannot resist the cold weather at all. I cannot. I cannot resist cold weather.
I love the cold weather. It snowed twice over here, and I showed you the pretty pictures. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah! And now
yeah,
it's getting
exactly.
hot, and I'm like, oh.
I need the hot
I
weather.
know. Like
I just need. Okay,
we like
I'm so
we
weak.
like the heat, but we like like we don't want
I
to
also,
sweat in the heat. That's the thing. We like it.
I also like the heat. You know, it hits really good at night.
No, I know, but you get the idea. It's like we like an amount, and we're like, yeah, that's a good amount. Blah, blah. Did I get the thingy? Oh.
The what? You're not even showing.
Well, no, I'm not showing because I don't wanna. Yeah. I'm like, did I get the thingy that I liked? I got the thingy. Wait, huh? I got the thingy. You know what? I'm proud of myself. Don't worry about it. I don't need to know.
I need to know, what did you have? A sword that has the shape of a
No,
dildo?
I was so I saw a pair of boots in the dungeon that we were in, and the way that you get like certain like armor or stuff is you roll in a gacha. And I was like, oh, I haven't seen these boots before. How do they look? And they look pretty darn pretty. And I was like, I think I can make something out of it. And so I rolled for it. And I got a 30. And I was like, oh, that's low. That's fine. I'll do it some other time. Basically. Because I was like, I'm not super dedicated to like this area. So I don't want to do like a lot of re-rolls. So I'm like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, then there's probably like next time. And then I got it and I was like, oh, yo! Pasho! It is super nice. Also, I also really wish that they could have given us the 9S outfit to fit on the ladies. Just because I want to see the 9S outfit on the ladies. Just because I think it's really cute. I know what I must do. But they won't let us do that. Pasho. And I'm like, hey, Sag. Anyway. You alive?
Okay. Yeah, I'm alive.
Yay!
It's just that I listen to you jumping.
Yay! Anyway, Rio.
Sure.
We doxed the queen. What's the next plan?
Technically, you did it.
Please!
But yeah.
One.
Yo te dije, idiota, cuando vos quieras. Yo puedo cualquier día. Vos sos la boluda que se... You're the Tabasco pre-person schedule. I don't, so you can tell me any day.
I don't have a schedule this week. I will say though, this week I am closing up shop a lot more, so I'm not really streaming too much. Only streaming like maybe like there's today, not tomorrow, because I think I either have a surprise D&D, a surprise D&D session, or not, depending on how things go. Hang on, I have my calendar with me. I can take a look. I know, yeah, Sunday I want to technically do a work stream because I want to do that focus, and Saturday I'm closing up the shop, so I wouldn't stream at all and I would be exhausted and I would fall asleep.
Yeah. Please fall asleep.
Yeah, my sleeping schedule was fucked up as well, because whenever I get like a bit like sad and such, you get this sometimes whenever you just have like a really bad effect to like your mind and stuff that you just can't really fall asleep. I'm like,
No, it never happens to me, because when I feel like that, I fall asleep faster. Way faster.
I just for some reason fall asleep slower, and I was like, I don't know what's happening, so I decided, okay, let me see if I could get something that makes me feel happy, and then I was like, I'll grab a little bit of tea, I'll grab like one or two rice crackers that I have, because I did buy some rice crackers recently, which they were nice, but overall, my favorite has to be some pan. I want to buy some pan later on, like pan dulce basically, and And then I was like, yeah, this will help me fall asleep just a little bit more easily. So that's what I've been doing as like a small nightly routine. I was like, oh, poquito de pan. Y ya, Pasho. Pasho.
Sí, suena bien.
Yeah.
Che, por cierto, ¿te molesta si me voy a hacer un tecito?
La cosa que quería decir que pronto quería,
¿Qué?
¿cómo se dice? Apagar el stream y para descansar más o menos.
¿Crecí a dormir?
Not yet, but I did want it to like relax for the night.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. No problem. I want to relax for the like 60-bit stack who's gonna keep playing Final Fantasy.
No, at this point, like I would like what was it called again? Like I'm finishing up one last thing, and then I wanna like basically like just hang out with Reeve because he comes home soon, and I'm like, I want.
Okay. Mira, me deja por un pito, pedazo de hija de puta.
But I mean,
look,
it'll be fun if we compared pitos together.
She leaves me for a pee-pee. I had to reject a ton of boobs because of her, and she cannot reject a pee-pee. I cannot believe this. This is awful.
What? But what if? Oh wait! I got the perfect idea. But what if you could compare the pee-pees together, and I get to watch?
Okay, look. Once you give me rape one day, he's not gonna come back. I promise you that he's not gonna come back.
No, Pasho.
And it's not even gonna be my order. It's gonna be his decision.
Pasho.
Well, yeah, sure. You gotta do your stream so you can relax.
Because I mean, I will still talk to you afterwards, like before I end call as well. If you want,
Okay.
in a minute. Pasho.
Digo, ahora sí yo tenía que irme a calentar el agua para hacer el té y eso me va a tardar un rato, así que por eso decía.
Well, I mean, then can you say the funny thing? Well, can I say the funny thing to you before, like, you go?
What funny thing?
Yeah. Letting out the sad is better than coming. Actually, it's the same as coming.
Me había olvidado de eso. I
Like-
forgot about that.
Yay!
Yeah,
yeah, you
that-
have a good night and a good tecito as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I needed to be a little more warm. Thank you. You also have a good night, girl.
Thank you, Pasho. And everyone, you have a good day, night, and or evening, Pasho. Hell yeah, Pasho.